Today we will discuss the last part of this question of 2019 due IBA MBA admission test question. We previously in the last video we discussed from 6 to 10, and in the other video we started from 1 to 5 and 6 to 10 we finished. Now today we'll discuss from 11 to the number 19. The last question is, so the number 11 question is, if the average of A, B, C, D is 5 and where A less than B less than C less than D, what is the greatest possible value of D of them a positive integer? So this is the question. DU IBA MBA 2019. So from the question number 11 we know how to get the average. A plus B plus C plus D, 4 numbers divided by 4 is equals to 5. Then A plus B plus C plus D equals to 20. So if we let A equals to 1, then B equals to 2, C equals to 3, then D will get 20. So 3 plus 2 is 5, 6, and then D equal to 14. So D is the possible value. Where is the D is the answer? Is the answer to C. I think this is the answer. So number 12, integer x when divided by y, quotient is 11 and remainder is 4, and when x divided by 16, quotient is 4 and remainder is y. So from the number 12 we'll get like this. Integer x when divided by y, quotient is 11. Integer x divided by y, and when the remainder is 4, so we'll subtract it, then we will get 11. So with this we will get x equals to 11y plus 4. And the another question is, x divided by 16, quotient is 4 and remainder is y. So x minus y divided by 16 equals to 4, then equals x equals to 64 plus y. Then if we put the value here, 64 plus y equals to 11y plus 4, then we will get y equals to 6, and then x equals to 70. So you need to get the value of x. This is the 70. So number 13, by selling 16 oranges at 624 taka, loss is equal to the cost price of 8 oranges. The cost price of the orange need to get. So this is the most important maths. So selling 16 oranges at 624 taka, so this is the loss. Then cost price and the sell price equals to 8 cost price. It mentioned the cost price of 8 oranges, and then the selling price of this is 624 taka. Then we'll get transfer it 52c to 624, then cost price of this 12. So you need to get the cost price. This is the 10, 10.5, 11 and others, and then answer will be none of this. Moving for the next question, number 14. Number 14 is, in a seating arrangement, number of rows is the half of the number of columns, y equals to 512, and the number of chairs row represent y equals to, then we know y equals to y to the power 1 by 3, that means 5 to the 12 1 by 3, that means 8 cube 1 by 3 is to 8. Then if y equals to 8, that means y represent the row, then half of their columns, then that means the row is 8. Row is half of the number of the column. Row is half of the number of the column. Then column is 2r, that means 2 into 8, that means 16. So column is 16, row is 8. So if you multiply this column into row, 16 into 8, then we'll get 128. This is the answer, because in the seating arrangement this is 128. So number 15 is relation between root 2 and pi, and it described by following. Then root 2 means 1.414, and I know the value of pi 3.1416. so which one is greater? Obviously pi. Then which one means the root 2 is less than pi, obviously. You know the answer. Then number 16, average of three positive integer a, b, c is 111, b is 2 more than c, so which is be true. Then you know how to get the average. A plus b plus c divided by three positive numbers equals to 111. Then a plus b plus c is 333. Then which of the following the must be true? Then b is 2 more than c, that means a, b is 2 more than c, that means b equals to 2 plus c, 2 plus c equals to 333. A plus 2c equals to, if we transfer to this side, 300. This is not even number. So 2c is obviously is even number. Then a must be odd, so a is the answer. A is odd. Okay. The number 17 will get, a company bought 7.3 into 10 to the power 5 papers, research department 8.9 into 10 to the power 3 used, paper left approximately. Then you can check this. .3 into 10 to the power 5, that means 7.3 and 10 to the power 5 means 5 zeros, 1 2 3 4 5, that means 7 3 1 2 3 4, because we transferred it. Then 8.9 into 10 to the power 3, 8.9 into 10 to the power 3 means 8.9, 1 2 3 zeros, that means 8900. Then just 0 0 8 9. Then if we transfer it like this, 7.2 into 10 to the power 5 approximately, then 7.2 into 10 to the power 5 is the answer. Okay. Then number 18, the total number of plums that grow during each year on a certain plum tree is equal to the number of plums that grew during the previous year, less the age of the tree. Less, that means less the age of the tree in years. So in this question, in the first year, number 18, in the first year we will get x. Then second year, the 1 year will be less, x minus 1, because it mentioned that during each year on a certain plum tree is equal to the number of plum trees that during the previous year, less the age of the tree in years. That means 1 year is less. In the third year we'll get x minus 1. Then from the first year, 2 years later, then we'll get x minus 3 minus 2. In the fourth year, x minus 3, because in this year we'll minus 4 years, then we'll get x minus 7. In the fifth year, x minus 7, sorry, x minus 3, it will be x minus 6, because 3 years is less, x minus 10. We need to get the value of sixth year, then it will be sixth year, x minus 10 minus 5 years, 5 years less, x minus 10 minus 5, x minus 15. So this is the given. In the third year it is already 50. In the third year, at 50 plums, that means x minus third year is x minus 3 equals to 50 according to the question. then x equals to 53. And if you get the value in the 6th year, we know x minus 15, then 53 minus 15, that will be 38, and 38 is the answer. And the last math 19. What percent of employees in companies M is married? To get this, the ratio of the male and female is 3:2, and the percentage of men is 20% and married women is 25%. So to get this value like this, if we put 100 total, man is 60, female is 40, because it mentioned 3:2. The percentage of married men is 20%. That means from this 20%, 60 of 20%. %, and married woman is 25. 40 into 25%, that is 10. So total is 22. So to get this, to get the answer of this question, we need to we need to use this 1 and 2. So both 1 and 2 will be the answer. Thank you everyone. Wait for the next year 2020. We will complete this in the next video.